Hello, my loves. Welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I am a Taurus Sun and Venus. And before we get into our reading for today, I want to give a quick reminder. We are in August, right? Which is the 8th month. 8s are all about abundance. We have the Lionsgate coming up, which is 8-8, right? Which is doors opening for you in brilliant ways. Also, it is the year 2024, which is another, so we're in an 8 year. So, because we have all this 8 energy, which is awesome and amazing, I do want to remind you all that I am giving half off personal finance readings. I chose that on purpose. So, if you would like a personal finance reading, book it within August and it will be half off, okay? You have any questions, let me know. You can email me, put it in the comments, and I answer all those questions. However, book that reading before the end of the month. Let's get our money on, right? Let's get our money on. So the link to book is in the description box below. Again, if you have questions, you can put it in the comments or you can email me. So let's get into this. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy, please? What is the overall energy? Show me clearly. What is the overall energy? Show me clearly. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for this reading? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so we're not taking all these. But I feel this one. So we have here, yes, of course I do. Of course I feel this one, because what were we just talking about? Abundance. Buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. So here's the thing. We all go through challenging times in life. That's life. We do. However, we have to trust that the universe will always provide, because it always will. Okay? So whatever area in your life that you have been feeling lack, maybe it is money, but it could be a lot of things. Love, it could be opportunity. That is coming to a close, because we have the 10 here. And in numerology, that's the ending of a cycle. The 10 becomes 1. We start fresh. We start new. So there is something new. It could be a mindset that you have around a lack of something, and you are now changing that. It could be actual physical money, a physical job. Could even be love, for sure, right? But there is big change, okay? Big change. Buffalo Spirit is one of my favorite, and it's always in any deck that, well, I have literally over 100 decks, and in all of them, if there is a buffalo or a bison, it's always good. And it's funny, because I feel like you guys need a reminder. Maybe you take a screenshot of this, maybe you do a vision board, but you have to have that reminder right now, all through the month. Put something out in your space that reminds you that abundance is yours. And the reason I say that is because literally, I talked about this in a video from, I don't know, a week ago. I was shown this card from a different deck, and it says Bison, Abundance. Sacred Buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life, fill my life with goodness, teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And how it came about doesn't even matter. The point is that Spirit brought this to my attention, and I have had it on my desk ever since as a reminder, okay, as that reminder. Spirit will always provide, even in the darkest times. And trust me, my loves. Trust me, my fellow Taurus. I have been through it. Up and down, inside out, I have been through it. So I know when times feel tough, and I know that the world's in chaos right now, but I am telling you, keep your faith, because abundance is coming your way. Okay? It really, truly is. Just keep that faith. Do the work. Do the meditations. Do the prayer. Do the vision boards. Do whatever you do. But keep that faith. And every time you get a thought or a feeling of lack, counteract it. Okay? Counteract it with a positive thought or positive feeling. Okay? So let's get into it here. Angels, guides, ancestors, show us clearly, please. What is the message? Show us clearly. I want to say thank you to all my Taurus Inspiration members for being patient with me. Mercury retrograde, computer issues, Oh my gosh. But we do different readings over there and meditations. So if you haven't joined our YouTube membership, paid membership, Taurus Inspiration, you should. It's a monthly, and we have incredible people over there. There should be a join button below the video. If you can't find it, I'll give you the link if you put it in the comments. We do amazing work over there. So let's see what we've got. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Some of you are not hearing your higher self or spirit in the way that you should, because even though, well, I shouldn't say even though, before I started this reading, before I meditated on this reading, I want to say everything felt normal, and now I feel like my hearing is going. I feel like I'm kind of yelling because I can't hear myself, and that is indicative for me to let you know that I really feel like you're not hearing your higher self or hearing the messages that you need to hear, okay? So how do you get over that? Pay attention. Hyper awareness, right? Mindfulness. Pay attention. Excuse me, because your spiritual team is working with you and for you, all right? Look at that. Look at that. Are you kidding me? With Lionsgate coming in, you know, Leo season. This is a card of Leo. You've got to trust, okay? Taurus, you've got to trust. How do you trust? Stay away from the noise. What do I mean by that? We all know what's happening. Well, maybe we all don't. We all have an idea of what's happening in the world with the wars and the stock market and everything, right? And it's chaotic. We get it. It doesn't have to be you. It doesn't have to be your life. Let that be other people's lives, right? Because you are about to be completely blessed, okay? Completely blessed because of your faith and your actions. So stay away from the news, stay away from, you know, don't intake bad, okay? Just don't. I can't tell you how important that is. Don't, it's not about what, I wish I could talk, Mercury retrograde, sorry. It's not about what you ingest on a physical level as much as a mental level. Be careful of what you are hearing and seeing, what you're putting in front of you, whether it be social media, the TV, news, right? Other people. If people are out there, I don't care if it's your loved ones or not, and they are panicking and they start talking about, oh my gosh this, oh my gosh that, walk away from that conversation. You have to walk away from them, but walk away from that conversation. You need to stay really high vibe, okay? And I mean, it's coming across so strong. And it's not that we're ignoring what is happening. Like, you know, we're not blissful idiots. That's not what Spirit is saying. But choose wisely what you're surrounding yourself with, what you're ingesting, okay? That's going to be really important over the next, and not just today, but the next month, definitely through August, okay? And actually, I would say because Pluto's going retrograde into Capricorn September, October, and part of November, absolutely be very conscious of what you're saying, what you're doing, and what you're surrounding yourself with, okay? Look at that. Look at that. I love this Nine of Cups. I love it. That's the feeling of everything works out. I get everything I desire. And if I don't get what I desire, I get something better, right? So again, it's about being super, super aware, hyper aware of your thoughts, what you intake, your faith. And again, you're going to have everybody out there saying that, you know, Chicken Little, sky is falling. Not necessarily true. Yes, there's chaos, but the sky is not falling, okay? So don't fall for that. Don't get into that emotional conversation. I'm telling you, I don't know how much clearer that Spirit wants me to say it. They're like, it's like, don't fall for the con, okay? Things are going to work out for you in your favor here. Yeah. Two of Swords in reverse. Trust your intuition, not outside resources. Okay? Trust yourself. Trust in your higher self. Have that conversation with your higher self. Have that conversation with the divine. You know, I say this all the time. I am not against religion at all. I think that all these religions out there, because they're all trying to get you to the same place. including spirituality, right? But the thing is that I tell people, I don't have to go to church to speak to the divine, to speak to God, whatever we're calling it. I do that every day, right? So make your surroundings your sanctuary, okay? Trust in your higher self, trust in the divine, right? Again, the abundant universe will provide. I love it. I love it. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? What is the message? Ooh, okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, look at 5 Pentacles in reverse. Yes, everybody's going to be talking about this. Lack. The whole world is going to talk about recession, lack, this, that, the other, right? The whole world. You stay true to you. Because the thing with the 5 of Pentacles is if they would look up and turn, they would see there is a church there, and I was just talking about that, right? And that they could go inside and get warm and get food, right? They get warmth and food. The universe will provide if you trust in the universe. So I love that this came in reverse. And I love that the 2 of Swords came in reverse, because it's saying I am going to trust my intuition and I'm not going to fall for this. I'm not going to fall for this. I'm not going to be falling for 5 of Pentacles. I'm not going to fall for, the sky is falling, Chicken Little. I'm not. Because I know better, right? 9 of Wands. We've been through tough times before, and I know better. Right? I mean, most of us here are old enough. We've been through recession before. We've been through other things. And I'm not saying we are getting into a recession, but that's the talk, right? But it's also one of the things, the more you talk about it, especially Taurus, we rule the throat chakra. The more you talk about it, the more it happens, because our words do come out. And if you're telling yourself or others that you're having a hard time, you're going to continue to have that hard time. You ever notice? Take a look. Take a deep look, Taurus, that if you talk about being in lack, more things of lack come in, like an unexpected bill, right? The more you talk about the negative things, the more negative things happen. The more you talk about positive things, the more positive things happen. Plus, I'm going to put this on your shoulders. Sorry, Taurus, but it is our responsibility. I've talked about it before, and they got me real serious today. And I'll talk about it again. I'll talk about it for the next 20 years. Because for the next 20 years, as soon as we get through this retrograde, Pluto and Capricorn, it goes into Aquarius without any retrograde for the next 20 years. And Taurus is the builder of the next 20 years. We are the builders of the reality. So we are the fighters, if you will. So I don't feel like this is, you being exhausted. What I feel like is somebody's got to take charge. Somebody's got to take charge. And it's on our shoulders, Taurus. And how do we do that? We don't push it on other people. We do it by changing our own lives. We do it by accepting our faith in the universe. We do it by not listening to the hordes of people that are going to go into panic. Right? We become the leaders. Period. It's time to step up. We've been talking about it for a while, since the beginning of the year, right? And it just is. And it doesn't mean we push it on anybody else. That's the mistake. Okay, that's the mistake that we can make, is that if someone starts talking negative about the economy, this or that or the other, and we want to be that leader, and we want to say, no, it's going to be fine, trust me, blah, 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 it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Don't try to convince anybody. It's like me trying to convince people that I'm a psychic medium. That is not my job. My job is just to do the work. So just do your work. And that's how you will lead others. And that's how you will turn your life around and have, literally, from Spirit, the best time moving forward. The best time moving forward. The best experiences. The best life that you want to live. I love it. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is brilliant. Between the Sun and this High Priestess, and I was talking about it, you can't make it up. This is you and your higher self. Trusting in your higher self. You are getting the downloads, the secrets to success, the secrets to have a successful life, whatever that means to you. and you're getting and receiving the knowledge. This reading is a form of spirit getting and giving you the knowledge. So I need all you Taurus, myself included, more Taurus to join the channel. Hit the subscribe button. We are the leaders. We're not just the nurturers. We're great nurturers. But this is more on, I want to say, an intellectual or even a physical plane. We're using our higher self, trusting our higher self for this. And look at the bottom of the deck. We got the Six of Pentacles and the Empress. And, yeah, are you kidding me? What you put out, you're going to get back tenfold. Get into Empress mode. I don't care if you're male or female. That's just our card, right? The Empress mode knows how to grow the garden. Communicate with your higher self. Communicate with the universe what you desire, what you want. Trust that it will be provided for you. And that's how you'll show others, and you will teach them. It's like you're teaching others how to grow that garden. Okay? Just by doing your work. Just by doing your work, okay? I love this. It's going to come down to a few different signs, Taurus being one of them, Aquarius being the other, because we're coming into these new innovative ideas, new ways to live. It's changing, guys. It's changing. It may not feel like it's changing overnight, but it kind of is. Everything you once knew to be true is probably going to wind up being false, right? The Matrix, okay? All right, let's see what else we have here. Show me clearly for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? All right. Peek behind the curtain. Of course, I just said the Matrix, right? So you can't make that up. Peek behind the curtain. Treat life like it's a dream, because it is. Take a peek behind the scenes to see the consciousness that created your circumstances. Marvel at how you raise your energy. All that once seemed concrete morphs around your new uplifted point of view. You cannot make this up, okay? You cannot make this up. And the bottom of the deck is literally blowing my mind. What is the one thing you must do? There are many things you can do with your time, but what is the one thing you must do? What is that thing you do that causes time to stop, that engages your whole soul, that truly contributes to people? What would happen if that was all you did? Stop waiting and get to it. And the one thing you must do is have faith. I love it. I absolutely love this. Don't forget to like, share, comment. I read each and every one. Hit subscribe. For every 1,000 subscribers, I give away a free personal reading. And for August, book that finance reading at half off. All my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.